Friends, what's happening? I am out here today in the wilderness with my family, and we are looking for tracks so I can find some for us to cast. So we're gonna look for any scuffed up dirt areas, anything that looks like a good print, and we're looking for some defined toe impressions. This way we can start casting. So I got my daughter Jeray with me, my wife Chula Rose, and my son Johnny up there. So we're gonna come through here, see what we can't find. We're all bug sprayed down, no ticks are gonna get us, we're good. Watch your steps, sweetie. Under. Here, I'll lift it for you. Don't get your hair tangled up in this stuff. This is all low and thick.
Just like I got my hair stuck in the front.
Yep. Let's come through here.
I can see bugs.
See how narrow this is. Alright. Jess, are you watching for tracks too? Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart.
I am watching out for tracks.
You're looking for tracks too? Awesome sauce.
Why now?
That's a good ambush area. Oh, I see we got one person in here. Don't know who it is. They didn't say hello yet, but howdy doodle, whoever you may be.
I'm Dad.
Go ahead through, baby. That's not poisonous. It's just a vine. Go ahead. Get low. There we go. Gotta crouch down to get through this stuff. Tanze, Mama Bear Claw, how are you? Under you go.
Dog man's dinner table.
Yeah, dog man's dinner table. All right, go ahead over. We gotta catch up with Mommy and Johnny, bub.
I don't want to break it.
Just step over it.
I'm not.
Here, I'll lift you. She didn't want to mess this up because it's all rotted and falling through. Respect nature and do not disturb things. This way, Joe. Through here.
Why is this branches out this way?
Huh?
I don't like branches out the way.
You don't like branches that are in the way?
No.
It's all right. Step over them or change course is all we can do. You find any tracks yet, Jess? Weird looking mushrooms. We don't have our mushroom book with us at the moment.
Oh no.
Don't want to mess up with mushrooms. Oh, we got more people coming in. Tarla Bear, what's cracking? Whoop. Hey, hey. Jojo, what's that, everybody?
Hi.
You right? You slipped? Johnny's taking point. Johnny, don't stray far, buddy. You stay close to us. Genus they are. You could cross-reference them. If they're medicinal, Jess, I could come back and harvest them and we'll turn them into tinctures or whatever. Later today, guys, we got a whole bunch of wild lettuce plants.
Guys, you want to see the mushrooms?
That we harvest. Yeah, she wants to show you. There you go. We got CP said hello, Joe Ray.
Hello.
Tarla says hello.
Hi.
Hey, Jazz. Tarla said hi. That heart, that's shaped like a heart. That rock.
I want to keep it.
You want to keep it?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to carry it around, you can set it on that stump and we'll remember to grab it on our way out. Otherwise, you're going to carry it. You want to carry it? Hey, Jess. This is a crafty impression right here. It's about a 13-inch. We have a heel here, and we have the toes up, and here's your large toe. This would be a right foot. It's not defined enough for casting. Good job. Mama Bear Claw said hello. Say hi back. Yeah, I got a big bag of, yeah, Grandma Bear Claw. We got a big bag of plaster today. I went to Lowe's and picked it up. So we're trying to find some tracks. That way I'm not going to mark them. So we know what happens when you do that. I don't go easy way, sweetheart. You stick with mommy. Now, because I got that bag of plaster today, and I really want to start making more casts again and build my collection up a little more. It's been raining the past week, so the ground should be soft enough to give you a decent impression. Not the greatest, but decent. I'm not seeing no tracks up on this road. Let me go down this way. They take the easy routes. I take the hard route. Oh, but that's what I was saying. Wild lettuce. We harvested a whole bunch already, but we left some intact so I can do a little. Johnny, stay up here, buddy. You can't stay with us. Quit straying off. Let's go. You want to go down to the camp? You can go down there, sit in the chair, buddy. Now, the wild lettuce, we already harvested a whole bunch. So what we want to do is we left a little intact in the yard in the area so we could show you what it looks like when it's growing, show you how to harvest it. And that looks like a track here. And heels, toes. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make what's called a painkiller in a jar. It's an all natural remedy, and it's literally a painkiller made from plants. And we're going to make the video to teach everybody how to harvest it, how to process it, and turn it into an actual medicinal medication you can properly use. We're going to teach you how the dosages go out, teach you how to properly make it and everything. But the issue with it is you're not going to see the video for 6 weeks because I have to keep it in a dark place in a jar for 4 to 6 weeks daily before it's fermented enough to be used for a medical purpose. So what we're going to do is we're going to start that video today, and then every day I'm going to check in on the video and add it to my video editor where I will shake it up and get it going more and more. And then when it's finally finished, we will release the video for it. Then everybody will know how to make it. I'll be bringing a gift later tonight. I'll be gifting her some apples, black apples. Last time we were here, we cleaned up all the woods around here. All this garbage, we went around and we picked it all up and put it here. I gotta separate it. Stuff that I can burn and things I cannot burn. Joe Ray, you got a good idea with that. What's that?
Like, listen.
Johnny,
Plastic.
you're hurting the trees, buddy. That tree didn't do nothing to you.
We will like stick it in like soft mud and let the mud to fly out and to get it out, and you can put it usually use for casting pictures. Okay, and
How are we going to use the rock for casting? Uh-huh.
and cast up for
Oh, you want rock? We could do that. I'll do it for you. Let's see if we can find any tracks. Jess, did you see anything up on that ridge when you were going across? A few? I wish you would have told me. Where at? I'm going to run back up there.
You were going the easy way, so.
Oh, don't go easy ways.
About
Your Ray can show
fixed
you.
the, you remember,
They snapped the leg off, sweetie. I ain't fixing that.
and you remember I
Say hi to the world.
hello.
Let me see what the chat said.
You remember I purged the 5
Oh,
bags?
vampire human dog. Vampire. Chupacabra is a vampire dog.
Yeah.
All right, where'd you see the tracks at, Jess?
Up there on that ridge. Or it was steep at where Joe Ray and I were coming down on that crest.
Right up here past the bee tree. Oh, I hate these hills. Almost fell. Well, you're watching where I'm going. You tell me when to turn or stop. That way? Okay. Oh, yeah, she's right. There are some big scuffs.
We followed right along that tree.
Up, higher?
No, see that tree that's laying down right there.
Yeah,
Right beside that tree. That's our trail right there.
right above it. There's a track right here. Those aren't very defined though. That dirt's dry and loose right there. All right, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. I hate Pennsylvania hills. All right, I only have like 50% battery, guys. Jesus, stop. Oh, on this side of the tree. Was she, I am. I was looking at something. I forgot what I was saying. She keep talking to me. Yeah, good scuff marks right in there. Side slides. I'm not interested in slides though. I don't cast slides. I don't cast anything that looks sloppy. I want a good 6-toe cast. And the leaves, you see, when it comes to casting, it's hard because you know you have the issue of finding a good print to begin with. You come out here and you have all these leaves and debris on the ground, you know, and they work like a cushion, and it kind of distorts the print, and you lose a lot of detail in the way the toes are in the soil. It's not what I'm looking to something nice. So, this is pretty boring. I'm just looking for footprints. We have a hill plant. We have toe plants. Let me move this debris. See if there's a good. There's a hump right here for mid-tarsal even. There's a hump right there between my fingers. See, here's a hill. Thunder. I just heard thunder. This would be a mid-tarsal break, and the toes would be up in here. This actually would be a left foot. But being, see, you move the debris aside, and you can still somewhat see the print here, but you have rocks in here. Toe went on a rock, that screwed it right there. That screwed your casting ability. There goes any definition. Walking this way, right here. Right here. Clearly see it. It's small actually. If I put my foot there, it's just that much bigger than my foot. You can see the edge of it. If I don't find nothing today to cast, I will come back tomorrow because we have thunder coming in. It's going to rain really good tonight. So I should be able to come in. I don't care if it's raining. I could cast in the rain. I've done it before, me and Weasel. We've casted in the rain. You love the hardstone? That is pretty. I hear my dogs up at the house barking on the balcony. Yeah, this will be a boring video. I'm just looking for tracks. Up here. This is interesting. See all this? When you see stuff like this tells me something was foraging, maybe for insects. Something was definitely here, but look, you have a hill, and it comes up into here. That's where the toes would be. Look at this there. You know, that tip or front pad would be. And see if there's any good toe. Oh, the dirt was too loose. Shit. No good. Here's a flattened area of leaves, but that don't look defined for crap. Hey, Griff! What's up, my friend? Many blessings, buddy. Hallelujah. Alright. What's this? That could have been a deer. Definitely could have been a deer. What's this? That's nothing. See, it's hard, guys, finding good tracks to cast. You know what I mean? The leaves hide them. The soil isn't good enough for the prints to take sometimes, you know. It all varies on the moisture of the ground. There's a lot of factors involved, how much leaf debris there is. Hey, you two better not be fighting. Kids. What do we have here? See, we have a heel. We have a mid-tarsal. But then we have this stick hindering half the print. It's unacceptable for me, even though that would be a nice, decent one. Yes, dear. Vaguely. Yes, dear. Don't throw dirt on your sister. That's mean. I'll go live later. If it's pouring down rain, I have an otter box on my phone. I won't be able to use them. I won't be able to use all my technology stuff because I don't want to damage it with the rain, but I can definitely at least go live on my phone, you know. I'll just have to go charge her up. Hey there, Alex. Good to see you there, buddy. I can't go far from camp. I don't want to lose visual of my kids. I have to keep them within my sight. Alright, I always find tracks in here. Whoa! What, buddy? I just fell on my butt. Jazz! I got broke! My butt's dirty. There you go, CP. That was dedicated to you. I know you get a good laugh when I fall. That was for CP. I slipped and fell on my bum. You know, that ain't a track. That's just debris. That could have been a deer, fox, anything. Well, later tonight, I have to do a gifting tonight. I got some pineapples, apples, and stuff to gift. My wife gave me an early Father's Day gift. I got another night vision device for surveillance. Night vision binoculars, and I got them mounted on a tripod that she got me as well. Hey! Don't throw stuff when you're in the woods, please. Show respect, or we can go back up to the house. You do not disrespect their home. Alright, but I forgot what I was talking about. I had a brain fart. Oh yeah, but I have a head-mounted night vision that I got recently. That it stays on your head and it's all green when you're looking through it. I did the unboxing video for it. I will be releasing that when I get home. I was supposed to release that when I came back on Sunday. I was going to schedule it for Wednesday to be released, but sometimes I do idiotic things. And what I mean is, I had a brain fart when we were packing, and my box that I keep my SD cards in, I had totally slipped my mind to pack it. I had forgotten it. I left it on my bedstand here. So everything I did, you know, which was only pretty much that, because it was pouring down rain the whole time. It was awful. But I got that video, and it's going to be all in green. The vision is set in green. And then I got, I have that, the release from last week, breaking that in. And I got night, if the rain stops, I'll bring it out again and use it. But if the rain comes in and doesn't stop, I'll just be using my phone to record. Not, you get this equipment that says it's water resistant or waterproof. You can't believe it all the time. I had a couple.
So what?
Oh, wait, what's this? I gotta work later. I'll catch that live when I. Okay, that works, Tarla. Yes, Jerry. Would I All right, you can make a new secret base. So what I was doing is I had a couple full spectrum cameras. They were supposed to be waterproof. Okay? I took it out, used it in. It wasn't submerged. I just used it in rain. It was a torrential downpour that day. So this waterproof device, all of a sudden, every time, like if you see me do my surveillance with it and whatnot, you will notice that the numbers for the timestamps is on the top corner, upside down. Is because since it got wet, it records everything upside down. And the screen, you can never tell how much battery you have on it. You can't see what's going on the screen because it automatically, the screen went. All you see is a white screen with a bunch of lines through it. So you can't tell what the camera's doing until you pull the SD card. So I'm kind of, my equipment's expensive. So I'm kind of not wanting to bring certain devices out into the elements when it's raining and whatnot. But if it's gonna pour tonight, I can take this tarp, flop it up over here and whatnot, and chill down here. See what I can get going. Another thing I was thinking along the lines of doing here eventually was and put my night vision goggles on and post up in here and just hide in here. Make it seem like I left. Make it like I'm not even here. Leave a gift, smack the tree, do a whole whoop-de-doo-dee-dee-dee. Is there any spiders in there, buddy? And then I could just sit in here.
There's freaking spiders in there.
I told you. And see if anything would come in, and maybe I could pop my head out around the corner and peekaboo. See if we catch anything. You guys want to come walk? Want to go look for tracks with me? Yeah. All right, come on. You're outvoted, buddy. You're not staying down here by yourself.
I'm not got a chance.
You didn't get a chance to what? Hold on, Johnny. What do you need a chance to do?
I need to make the outline.
Outline for what?
The secret base.
Secret base. How long is it going to take you?
I keep in there.
A while? We don't have a while. It's getting ready to storm. You hear the thunder?
Yeah, I did.
Let's look for we can come down when it's not raining. It's getting ready to storm. You can hear the thunder.
Son, I not got the chance from you. Because you were making me so slow for it.
Johnny, look for footprints, buddy. You know what to look for. You too, Joe, right? You both know what to look for. And I don't know where your mom went.
She was all the way up there.
Huh. Okay.
What is this plant?
She's probably checking the upper trails.
What is this plant?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look in my book. Another plant that I'd like to show you guys, I'm not seeing hardly any out here. It's Pentane, or something like that it's called. Where if you get a gash or something when you're in the woods, you can chew that plant up into a paste. And then, you going the easy way? You want to go the easy way or the hard way, Johnny? You're taking the hard way. You're taking the hard way? You can chew it up and mash into a paste and then put it directly in your wounds.
That's a spider web.
Spider web? You don't want to go that way then? All right, then come back down. You can use it for as an antiseptic, and also it helps aiding in healing. Bear Claw, she would know. She's really big into the herbs and whatnot. She'd be able to vouch for that. You know, you plantain or whatever it's called, you chew it up, pack it in your wound. Just like there's other types of plant you could use as antiseptics for injuries. After this live, we're gonna do a little video before my phone dies, as I said, for the painkiller in a jar, which would be wild lettuce. And you're not gonna see that for 6 weeks though, because it's what it takes to make. Johnny didn't see either, buddy. Yeah, he's so short you see right over his head. Johnny, hold on, bud. Are you looking for tracks? You hear the thunder?
I hear it come from this way.
Yeah, it's coming from the north. That's north, south, east, and west. Whoop, don't fall. You almost fell over. Watch your balance. Johnny, watch where you step, buddy. If you see a track, I don't want you to step in it and taint it. Okay. Up and over. All right. Johnny, are you watching the ground, buddy? Normally we get tracks up here near the X. I really don't want you kids near the X. Get over here, Johnny. I want you close to me. I don't like y'all near this X. Hold my hand. Jerry, hold Johnny's hand.
Johnny, you're not holding my hand.
Hold hand. We're going near the X. You gotta hold hands. Oh no, there it is. Hey,
Wow.
BJ Misadventures. Hey, I didn't even see you come in. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at my screen. John P, what's up, brother?
There's your camera. Look
Huh?
there. Look, your camera.
I know I got a camera. I got a camera on that tree right there too, Johnny. I got a camera there, and I got a camera on the X with a compass in front of it to see if the compass spins around, if anything happens in the electromagnetic sphere.
Have fun.
And I just heard my wife up there somewhere, but I didn't see her. I hear her laughing. There she is. She's like a blob squatch right now. She's silhouetting through the trees.
Mama.
Did you find any tracks? Anything decent? Not that good.
Mom.
And it's all
Did
slanted
you
ground.
hold my walk, I tell you?
Come on, Joe.
Let's go have fun.
Johnny, here. I don't want you near the. Get on the other side of me. Get on this side of me. I don't want you touching the sex. Yeah, I don't have this up here. Compass in front of it. See it. If anything happens here, like whenever we got on trail camera before, if there's an electromagnetic frequency happening or something, this compass should spin. So we'll see what happens with that. That's one of the experiments I'm down here doing, conducting. Whoa, buddy, you're gonna pull my britches down. You almost pulled down my pants, man. Come on, Johnny. Whoa. Alright. Man, get a bag of blaster. We're finding tracks, but they're not defining enough. I'm too darn picky, guys. I'm a perfectionist. If it ain't beautiful, I don't want it. Wrong way. Get it. No. Don't go over there. You see all that water in there, buddy? That's a runoff from a leach bed.
What do we do now?
You want to sniff it? No, don't smell it. Come on. That stuff stank like poop. Come on. Oh my. He said, oh, poop. Don't play in leach beds. Hey, watch where you're walking. We'll always find tracks in here. That's a really good. Chipmunk hole. Look, could be a snake hole. You figure you get chipmunk families in there, a snake rolls in, gets a feast, and gets into the home. What? That's where a tree was, buddy. A tree. This tree right here, I guess, fell out of that.
There's a chipmunk. It might be a portal.
It's not a portal, sweetie. That's not a portal. If you're looking for an X-point diffusion, electron diffusion area, that's what they're actually called. Electromagnetic diffusion area would be X points. That would be where the X's are, the horizontal X's. And if you need further education on X points, aka what we say in layman terms of portals, go back in my videos and look up X marks the spot is the title. I did a little video on it. These structures, hold on buddy, these structures, like that big X down there, how big that X is, these big structures have meanings to them. A lot of people don't get the significance of it. And what'd you find, buddy? What is? All right, I know what kind of track this is, but do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a deer's.
I was asking him, Smarty Pants. Let's hear it from you. What is that?
Deer.
That's right.
It comes to me.
Now, how old is this track? Since you're so smart, how old is this track? Touch it. Feel the ground. Come here. Feel the ground. Ooh, that hit hard. Feel the dirt. How moist. How firm this part is in here. It's still soft, right? This was probably done early this morning. This ain't even old yet. Which way was this deer going? Johnny, which way was this deer walking? No. He was going that way. That's all right. You're still young. You're still young. Come on, Joey. Keep up with your brother.
Wormy.
Wormy!
It's going through another hole.
Let's see. I'm finding tracks. They're just not defining enough for me. Oh, but that's what I was saying before I got interrupted. Wow, mushrooms. The X points. Don't take my word for it. That as I did a very extensive study on these different structures. Across the road in the woods, there's a big one. Sorry, I'm talking. Hang on. There's one across the road in the woods that looks like a big asterisk. I call it the mega X. It's like several X's put together in one. I watched it with a trail camera for a series of over 3 months, and these tree structures emit a type of energy, and they have an aura on them and everything. That particular structure has a purple aura, whereas a vertical X structure, a vertical X, lets off an orange aura, whereas the horizontal X structures will emit black. But the black ones, you get entities coming in and out of that. It flutters and stays open for like an hour at a time. Now the X points, they were confirmed by NASA. If you need to further educate yourself, you could go to nasa.gov. That is NASA.gov. And you can look up X points on there, and they will straight up tell you what X points are.
Dad.
I don't know where your mom was. Yep, she's over there. Quack, quack. That's our code when we're out. If we ever get separated, we go quack, quack. We quack back and forth to the stores. People look at us like we're crazy, like our locator beacon.
Where's Mama?
Quack, quack, Johnny.
Quack, quack.
You see Mommy? Yeah, I see her too, way down there. Oh man, here, go ahead of me, Joe. All right. It's cool if you're short. I'm taking the hard way. I had to take the hard way. I don't feel like bending down. My back hurts. Crap.
You said I in the field.
Hey, Johnny, you're going too far ahead, buddy. We don't separate.
I'm going to eat.
I'm going to say it one more time. Jonathan, we do not separate in the woods, buddy. You are beyond 6 foot away from me. That's unacceptable. Stop moving. Come on, Joey. She's having trouble getting down the hill. He said, come on. All right.
I almost fall.
This deep looking. I know the toes would have been right over here. Fine. You can see the dips of some of them. You can see the dips of some of the toes in here, but that's not good enough for me. I want to be able to see all 6 toes. All 6 toes is what Daddy wants. Let me see here. Ooh. Take my glasses off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this has 6 toes in it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is definitely a 6 toe. This is a small one though. This here would be a teenager. So
It's much bigger than my foot.
it is much bigger than your foot. Bigger than my foot. I only have a 6.5. So I'm not marking this. I'm gonna cast this. Did you find more than these two?
No, not good ones.
Not good ones.
Yes, but look.
This ground is all hard. Yeah. I'm gonna cast this. I have enough flag. Don't step here. I'm gonna attempt to cast this after we take the kids back up to the house. So I just gotta remember this spot. I'm gonna put this.
It's bigger than my foot too.
I'm gonna put this over it.
Look.
Joey, don't put your foot in it, please. Put your foot right here. Yeah, it's way bigger than your foot. All right, here. I'm gonna put this right here. This will be my marker in a sense. I'm not gonna put a flag on here. I'm not gonna do nothing fancy. Oh, it's pixeling out. I'm sorry, CP. Here, let me turn it this way. All right, we have a heel.
Look, it's wormy.
We have the mid-tarsal break in here. And then up in here, let me see. You can barely see, but the toes are there. There's 6 toe impressions in this. Reconnecting. So we're going to come back down and I'll recast. Oh, not recast. I'll cast this and see how it comes out. So I'm going to set this stick right over it like this. That's my marker. So what happens is down here, if you put a flag on here, any type of indicator other than something like what I just did, they will literally come through and they'll sweep the print away. And if they catch you casting, which I have had this happen as well, I've poured a cast, had it curing, come back later and it's smashed with a footprint inside the cast. All right, so this footprint's here. It's going that way. So I want to go this way a little bit in the direction that it was coming from. See if I find anything else, which I think I just did. Yeah, right here. Yep, right there. Here's a hill. No toe definition. I ain't interested. Oh, excuse me. I hope nobody heard that. Alright, I ain't seeing anything back further. So we'll cast that tonight. It ain't gonna be the best, but it'll be worth a look-see. There's another impression here of some sort. Alright, this is down. That's narrower. See, Sasquatch and Cynocephali tracks are similar in a way. But the Cynocephali tracks are more narrow. They're not as wide. They don't have that hammer shape to them. Another thing, the Sasquatch is, at least in this region where we're at here, they have 6 toes, 6 fingers, 2 rows of teeth. Everyone else says, oh, they have 5 toes. Well, that may be your location, but here, They all have 6 toes. And 18 years, I have never seen a 5-toe track out here. I've seen a 6-toe tracks, and I've seen 4-toe tracks. And the 4-toe tracks that are clawed, those are the cynocephaly. For layman terms of a cynocephaly, that is an ancient medieval term for a dog-headed man, aka a dog man, cynocephaly, or cynocephalus. There's many different ways to translate it when between the Greek and all that. What, your water?
There's a rock.
Oh, her rock is down at camp. Way down there. You waiting on me? You're always waiting on me. I tell her the night before we come out, I'm always like, hey, I'm gonna get myself packed tonight. You ain't waiting on me tomorrow. And who's the last one in the van?
You. Below the van, you're still packing. I thought you said you had your stuff together. Well, it's here and there and over there.
It's here and there everywhere. That's not to find anything. Ain't worth nothing. Yes, sweetheart.
Can we go to get my walk?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we can. Let's go get your rock.
We can go to the easy way.
Alright. I don't like the way that print looked. It wasn't that nice, but we attached it anyway. Just for the hell of it.
It's just easy for kids.
Yeah.
It's for grown-ups.
You gonna go back to camp? Oh yeah, they got bug spray on them, so we don't have to worry about that.
It won't be sad when we have kids.
Ooh. Are you coming back down or are you chilling up that way? Of what? Oh, mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Mushrooms. Jonathan,
Yeah, you never know.
fall back.
I like it.
You don't have mommy on a single point over that way to where you're in a clear visual. You need to stay within an arm reach of me.
I like this.
Pull your shirt down.
Dad, you never know a mushroom?
Yeah, I know what mushrooms are, sweetheart. Mushroom?
No, mushroom.
Mushroom.
Can we go the easy way? Can we go
The easy way? Yeah, you turn here for the easy way.
Whoa!
So mommy's got the easier route. They're... Really? Really? Y'all gonna go wet? Hey, Sally. How's it going? We're looking for prints to cast. Found one. It's not the greatest. It's better than nothing. I just got a big bag of plaster. Cool. It's easy to find tracks. It's just finding them with the appropriate toe definition and everything that meets my requirements of casting. It's kind of hard to find. I'm picky. I don't like crappy casts. Hey Jed, you got your AccuWeather on your phone? Yeah. You got the minute cast? I want to, because I keep hearing that thunder. I don't want the kids in the woods when it storms. I want to get them out of here before it storms. I don't want a chance of tree falling on one of my children.
And I'm sweaty. And he'll get all wet.
Well, cuddle with me. Oh, she said I don't want to. Alright. This is the magical spot. There's the gifted table for those who haven't seen before. They actually play with this stuff while I leave them. I'm thinking about hiding in this one night with my night vision and audio. Because whenever you guys get those audio tracks, Like my last audio tracks that we did where there was all that noise. I had a trail camera right here, okay? It got messed up. Not messed up, but my SD card got compromised. When you heard that sound, that's great. It was this. And they bent it. They bent it. That ain't funny.
That piece of wood was still hot when it landed on that.
Oh, I know. It landed on my pad and burnt the hell out of my pad.
It was still hot. It's like
Yeah. Well, these rocks all here, when I set this on, I flip the rocks up like this to cap off along this thing here to keep the airflow from coming out to make it snuff better. And they took this. You hear it on that recording. So that's why the rocks are scattered like this. Because I hide my unit. Whenever I do my recording for my audience, I hide my task cam right in here. And I just leave it here. I hit record and I leave it. And then I walk out the woods. Potato Village. Potato Bud Village is better than Village. They updated.
rain at 8, but it's only 6:53.
All right. Well, it's going to take about 4 hours for that cache to cure. And
But
I don't.
It doesn't matter if it rains on it.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Yeah, you're right.
Temperation is that within 10 minutes that stuff starts hardening, no matter if you add more water to it or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you thought you made mix too thick before, tried to add more water to it too late, and it ended up with a mess.
Ooh, kids, look, mosquito larvae.
You best dump that.
In my
crap
mosquito
out.
can or my mosquito candle, there's mosquito larvae swimming around.
Oh, that's lovely.
How are they thriving? Oh, wow, look how many's in there.
Wait.
If you drink this water, Joe Ray,
I will have mosquitoes inside me.
you would catch malaria. And that could potentially kill you. Don't ever, I'm sorry. Don't ever, what the freak? Don't ever drink water that has those squiggles in it because it could kill you. You know. I know you know, but I'm going to keep embedding it in your head. Make sure y'all are educated on. Why are you tearing the fire apart?
Where are you going?
Rockdale man.
Where are you going?
All right, well.
And also at 8, it's only a 30% chance. It's hit or miss right here.
30%?
It's like,
I wonder how much battery I have, because I have 27% battery on my phone right now.
You never know, only girl mosquitoes can drink their blood.
And there are only females that drink your blood as well. Only the girls. Alright, I'm gonna. You got them? I'm gonna search this lower area, okay? See if I can find something better than what we just found up there. I'm definitely coming back later and casting that. I just don't want it to be one of those deals where you come out and you cast the first thing you see that's decent, and then you turn around and find something way better. And you're, well, man, I just wasted my plaster. Let me check the chat up. Tarla loves your talk, Jess.
thank you.
Jess said thank you if you didn't hear her. I hope it stays nice tonight. I don't want a bunch of rain. I want to use my night vision equipment and stuff. Looking for tracks. See, we're finding tracks. They're just, the toes are not as nice as I'd like. You can see the dark. All right. Anybody who don't know, when you're in the woods, you see how that area is darker right there? Like, that's how you can tell something's been moving through there. That looks like deer, though. As close and narrow as that is, that's a deer trail. Just like right here. You're coming with me. Let's go. Watch your step. All right, what's up, little man? I guess since my phone's gonna be dead by the time I'm ready to cast that, I'm gonna have to use one of my cameras and put it on an SD card.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Oh, scat. What is that, Johnny?
Poo-poo.
Don't step in it, buddy.
Give me some poop.
There's more poop right here.
Poo-poo. Looks like we're in a poo-poo area.
We're in a poo-poo area. He
Yeah.
said we're in a poo-poo area. Give the wife and... Johnny, give me a hug. It's from Griff. Jess! You don't have to. I'm just saying hugs from Griff.
Poo-poo.
And she said thank you. Hugs right back at you if you didn't hear her. She's way over there. Don't shake that. Watch your footing over here. There's a bunch of poop. It looks like bear crap. There was a bear down here the other day. I think it was last Saturday when we were here. Ooh, look at this treasure. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You want to give it to Mommy and say you found it for her? Mommy collects feathers.
Mama, look.
You want to give it to Mommy? Tell her
Yeah.
you found it?
Is this
Don't mess them up. You know, feathers react to electromagnetism. That's how birds know with their flight for seasons. Feathers are like big antennas for electromagnetic. Not leaves, feathers.
Can we hold on?
You want me to hold? Here, give me your hand so you step down. Johnny got something for you. There's another one, Johnny.
We can talk.
I didn't even show him you took it. Hey, come back, duder. No, stop. Let them see this pretty feather. Let go. All right.
Give me please go.
Yeah. Don't get hot. There you go. Courtesy of Johnny. Johnny, watch your step. We get a lot of footprints in this area too. Look for prints. If you see leaves of 3, don't touch them. Because you'll get an itchy rash. And then if you scratch it, it'll spread. Don't step on this, buddy.
What's up here?
It looks like a hill. Come up to where a mid-tarsal would be. Let me see. Ever so gingerly. When you're looking at tracks, when you're lifting the leaves and debris around them, you have to be so ginger with it because you see how loose soils are. You can easily destroy the toe definitions. I just did. Just messed it up. What I just did, I ruined it. Scratch the toes. So that track's trash now. I was giving advice. Doing a screw up, I'm telling you. Slide there. You're ready. Keep up with your mom, sweetie. I am. You're not. When my phone gets down to 15%, I'm in live stream. And I'll go up in the house and plug my phone back in later tonight, get it around 100% charged so I can go live again later. And I guess I'll use, I don't know what camera I'll use. I'll figure out maybe a full spectrum camera or something. Something I can mount to my head when I come back and do the cast. That's nothing. Oh, we're going up.
We're going up?
Yeah, I only.
Going up.
You scared of fawn?
Yeah, he was bedded down right there. His mom had left him, and we him, and he ran that way.
I had 24% bad.
And I feel awful because now his mom's gonna come back.
Over. What's your step, buddy? Poison ivy.
Where?
Oh, maybe not. No, it's not. Never mind.
It's poison ivy, I think.
No, it is. It's still right next to
I was wrong. That was a nettle. It'll give you a rash for about 20 minutes. Don't walk on this, buddy, yet. Look at that. No, look how soft this is.
I was saying we crossed down there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Cross down there. Come here, Johnny.
And
Come here, buddy. Grab your leg around me. Hold on tight, buddy.
You gonna hook over 70-pound girl crawl?
Stay there. Back up.
I'll make you feel
You'll need. Oh, damn, Jerry, you're heavy. Jerry, you cannot wrap your leg around my leg or we're going to fall. Dude, you totally got me gripped wrong. All right, there you go. Get down. How you doing down there? Hey, when you're near rocks and stuff like that, keep your nose peeled for cucumbers. If you smell cucumbers, that means copperheads.
Ew.
Yeah, copperhead bites you, you're screwed. You're going to the hospital and getting a whole bunch of shots, and it's going to hurt because you'll need anti-venom. We haven't covered over this way in a while. Juvenile. The smallest track I've ever casted over here was 5.5 inches.
right here, smaller than my boot print.
Oh, that is tiny.
Right here. Because this is like a path right here, because you can see there's other stuff.
There is toes in it.
You can see that
There's toes. You have a hill. These toes are blended together, but it's a crappy track. But there is some toes in it. Yeah, that's a little baby.
That's why I said that's my kid.
That's a baby.
I think it's a Bigfoot baby.
Yeah.
I want to cross that.
Hey, I'm going to
It's not worth casting, Jerry.
Oh,
The toes aren't good enough. There was this really awesome print that was. There was a really awesome print up here before, but it was up in a leach bed and it smelled like straight poo-poo water, so I wasn't trying to cast that.
Ew.
Yeah, buddy, that's right. Ew, smell like poop. Don't sink in the mud. Come this way.
Yeah, that's so strong.
Yeah, it stinks. Yes, Joey. This way. Have it over. Now, Johnny, I'm talking to both of you kids now.
Don't make me sick.
Shh. Quiet. I've not been on this side much lately. It's been about a year since I came out this side. You stay by me because I need to keep my eye open for coyote traps. Okay? I don't want nobody stepping on a coyote trap. That thing will clamp on your toes and not let go. It'll break your foot. Okay? So you walk exactly behind me. You step where I step. Because I know what to look for. I ain't trying to have y'all get hung up in a trap.
Why are we going to the swamp?
Why are we going in the swamp? Because the ground is soft. Jump it. Jump over. All right. Stand right there. Don't move. Jump across. Don't stay right there. I don't got to tell you what to do. You jump like a ballerina.
I jump over that like 5 minutes.
But there was a really awesome print here. That was back when Dome 1 and Weasel came out with me. But I didn't cast it because this water smells like crap. There's a 3-toe track in that one.
I think we should go
See, that's the ravine down there.
I think we should go up now.
Up where? Walk on the stick. I don't care if I'm sinking in the mud. My boots are all right for this.
Yeah.
Jump. I know they're waterproof. They're not sink proof. Stop. Don't move. As I said, don't move. Come on.
She needs a hand.
Come on. You're good. All right. This way, John. Flank right. Flank left. You all right?
Yeah, it's all off the stick.
You fell off the stick. Go under, Jerry.
I'm trying not to fall off the stick. I want to go
Don't
up
move,
now.
John.
It's okay, Joey. We're going up. We're working our way up.
No, we're working our way towards the church. No, we're not. Trying to comfort her. That ain't true. We're saying about bears.
You want mommy to
Yeah. If it's black or white, you have no choice but to fight back. So if it's white or black, you have to fight back. If it's brown, you just lay down. You, I said you stay back beside me or behind me in case there's traps. That is a real danger in the woods, kids. You step in a trap, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
I want to be beside you.
You want to what?
I want to be beside you.
You want to be beside me? Good deal. Yeah, I know they don't come down this way.
Yeah.
It's because I'm too lazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. No, well, this was insane.
need stimulation.
Yeah, I know.
So does this look cool?
What, buddy?
Does it look cool?
Does what look cool?
This area?
This area? Yeah, it looks cool down here. You're watching your footing, right? Watch. What?
Whoa!
I'm not going to get it either. It ain't mine to touch. I ain't touching that ball. It's not my property. If they want it, they could go and get it themselves. I ain't picking it up and going all the way up that hill to take it to them. I'll be like a creeper. Hey, I found your ball in the woods. Wanna play?
Like boom!
Don't touch this plant, buddy. It's got stingers underneath the leaves. That's called a succus. Other people call it itchweed or fireweed. It itches and burns and it gives you a blistering rash that lasts about 20 minutes. All right. Whoa. You see big puffs like this of leaves, you don't walk on them.
Wow.
Perfect areas to hide traps. These people hunt out here. Let's go this way, buddy. Yeah, we normally don't this way.
Yeah.
That's a crack.
Yeah. Oh, Mama.
Mommy's way back there. So far back you can't even see him no more.
Oh,
One trap that I could definitely cast. It's teenager size. Huh?
what?
Okay, come on, John. Let me stay this way for a minute. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe I have to go potty. Who knows? Maybe she can put my night vision on all the way little dark. Well, I just stay around my camp area at night. I need to use my night vision because I don't get signal in the ravine and stuff. Whoa, buddy, come over here. Look.
Are you done?
No toes. Not worth nothing. False advertisement. But I'm thinking I should put my night vision on and come all the way down in here at night. See, the last time I used my night vision when I forgot to bring the SD cards home with me, I had my ghillie suit on. I was on my belly most of the time. It was crappy weather. And then I got sick. But my kids are the ones that got me sick. My daughter brought it home from school. Then she gave it to her brother. And then he gladly gave it to me. Are we all good now?
What?
What's this? No, that's just natural. That's nothing. That's not a friend. Whoa, you almost hit me with that, buddy.
Is that insane?
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
You hear a barking spider, buddy?
Yeah.
You heard it bark?
No, that was your bum bum.
No, it wasn't me. Daddy don't do that.
Does that have a spike?
Is that a spike? No, it don't have a spike. It's just got a little twiggy sticking out the end of it.
It looks like a spike. Say yeah.
Alright, well look, I don't know the people that own that house. So I have two options. Go all the way down there, cut down into the ravine where I am not taking my children. Put my kids down there. What's this? Not mine. Not mine.
Who's on that?
Alright, let's go back this way. I can't go any further because I know the people who own that property there. I know the guy that owns this property here. Down in the ravine areas, but I ain't taking my kids in the ravine. And then I'd have to carry them back up. Hey, Josh. This is all the further I have permission to go because I don't know the people who own this house. I only know dude up there. I'm not trying to trespass. I got respect. That house up there, they be having parties, hardcore parties, and big blast music over PA systems and stuff. And there'll be times where I'd be out here in the woods and I want to go live, and I can't because they're blasting music. And if I go live, I get a copyright hit because I'm jamming. I don't know who owns that property down that far. You do. I don't. Lowry's, that's right. Well, they don't personally. It's going to die soon. I have 15%. I said I was going,
Mom.
Where you going? I said we weren't going no further. Shame on you. She's over there looking at mushrooms.
Something growing. There's already pictures of these from over there.
Same species? Same genus?
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Yes, Jerry.
I thought I didn't know.
That tree looks like it has a door.
Yeah, it does look like a little door, doesn't it?
This side will go in there.
Come on. I can't take you guys down that hill. That's goes down to the ravine.
That's too dangerous.
It's not that it's dangerous. It's super steep.
Yeah.
And there's and there's water at the bottom.
Look how flat those stones are right there. It looks like a foundation.
Stay next to your mom. Bushes just pointed out. See, this area was settled in the early 1700s. Now look at these rocks. Look how straight that is. Yeah, I think you're right, Tara. Look at this. It's like this little shelf here. Look how precisely that is. That ain't natural. That is not natural at all. And you figure there was mud floods and all that in history. Who only knows what could be buried here? On up the hill, where? What's up the hill, guys? I see it up there, yeah. I don't want to go up in his yard, that'd be rude. Yeah, we have these all up here. This cup is way too straight. Be natural. Hey, here you go. Come here. Stay by me in this tall stuff. Definitely stand behind me like this to hold it. That way I know he's right up against my side. I know where his feet are going. You gotta be real careful when you take your kids in the woods. Don't touch that plant, the suckus. Yep. Don't get it on your legs. Ah, you missed it. Good. That's not our ball, buddy. We're not taking it.
No, don't take it out of the woods. You'll get the big one.
Nope. We ain't even doing that. Thou shalt not steal. I am no thief. I am not taking it. That's a. Look at that imprint. I don't care. It's not mine. I ain't touching it. I ain't no thief. If it ain't mine, I don't want nothing to do with it. Look at those mushrooms. In our book. Huh? Cool beans.
So what's in there, Dad?
What's in there? That's called a pump house, buddy. That's where his water stuff is.
Dad,
What?
you still know, I don't know which number person is.
Oh, don't put your head on there. There's bugs all over, man. Yeah.
That's why I saw
Stop.
the counter.
Hey, go under. Come here, Mama. Stand fast. Wait right here. We're gonna wait for Mommy. Right in between these two trees. No, actually, it's one tree. Hey, John. How you doing? He said that's my ball. I'm on a live stream, buddy. You didn't know I'm live? I'm talking to people in the chat. He said, who are you talking to?
What Dad, I could make one of the feathers. I was being one of the feathers to a hair accessory.
You want to turn them into hair accessories? Well, don't mess them up. You don't want to keep touching those areas. You don't just. You all right?
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to move.
Under. All right, come on. Go across. What? All right, come on. Go across. Like a tightrope.
Dad, are you getting poo-poo feet?
Am I getting poo-poo feet?
It looks like you are getting poo-poo.
Mama, do you need me to hold your hand too? Really? Quit putting your feet in there. Really? All right, give me your hand.
I'm thinking.
I know you are. So am I.
John!
Because I fell off the log earlier.
Just like now. All right. Come on, Joe Ray. What are you doing?
Ray, come the way the mommy just came.
Around.
She's getting making squishies in the mud.
Of course she is.
Peppa Pig. That just made me want to give a big shout out to Miss Mr. Giggles. Papa Pig. These paper barks like this.
Mr. Funny.
You find these on birch trees and whatnot. These are excellent for fire starters.
I still call him
Kindling.
Mr. Funny.
You call him Mr. Funny? Oh, whoa, what plant is that?
Mom did that.
See the plant? Don't let it touch your skin. Bottom of the leaves will sting you. What are you doing? Here, I'll pick you up.
Woo! Next guy.
Stand here, don't move. Oh, you coming? All right. I thought I was gonna have to get you. Yeah, don't touch these plants. They'll sting you. They have stingers underneath of the leaves. My instincts tells me to go that way, but there's a drop off right there. Johnny, go this way.
Drop off?
Because you're smaller. You don't want to go that way.
Why's there a drop off?
Because there's a tiny ditch that goes down here and it cuts down to the ravine.
If you go between a log and tree.
It's easier there, yeah. I remember when I used to go live and go crawling all through there and stuff, all along the ravine, and you have to belly crawl through this crap. Jump,
Jump, Joe.
jump.
Oh,
You're right, Johnny. You can go so this way.
I'm blowing in the tower.
You all right?
Johnny!
He whapped her with a stick. You all right?
It hurt.
By the nose! John!
She got whiplash by a tree. Johnny, you don't do that, buddy.
Tree smacked you.
That tree smacked me!
It's more common courtesy, Johnny, to hold it to prevent it from smacking. I know
Make sure
there.
it doesn't go back and find
Now we're back on our standard property. I know there's no traps over here. We're good on this side. When you get on that side, you have to worry about hunting traps and stuff. Not over here. Do you know where you're at, Johnny?
No.
Where's the X?
I don't know.
You don't know? How do you not know where the X is? Look up the hill, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the X?
I see it right there.
Sorry, I had a big bug flying at me. That's why I did a little woo-woo.
Wow.
Whoa, suck his plants. Hey, you're going right to where they're growing through, buddy. What are you doing?
Look.
Yeah, see, you need to watch where you're walking. Look at the plants before you take a direction. These are called ferns, Johnny. These are ferns.
Oh, so.
No, ferns aren't poisonous plants. No, they don't make you rich. They sit on the forest floor and look pretty. Hey, dude, you keep going right to the itchweed. Come on, go around it. Watch where you're walking, Johnny. Pay attention, buddy. Otherwise, you're going to get all itchy. There's the X.
Look at that now.
You got poked by a fern?
Look at that now.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's not a nest. Knob on the tree. Forgot what those are called. Be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. I forgot what those are called. You need help? You up and over? Good.
It's like a butt
Up and over.
Isn't that a wood burl?
Something like that. I don't remember the name. Be honest, I'm not gonna pretend like I do when I don't. Well, look, I have. Let me check my battery status. I have 12% battery.
There's your one setup up there by the X.
That's right, Henry. He has to learn.
Even one over there.
So I say I go down here, grab the backpack that has all the waters and stuff in it, and let you have a water out of it. No problem, dear. And then we get the kids back up to the house. I'll plug my phone in, get down here, cast that crappy track, and see how it comes out. Get the phone charged so I can go live later tonight?
I can make on live too, like for Sesame, like one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which one to do it.
Go ahead, girlie. Watch your step. Don't fall. I slipped and fell on my butt when I came down here earlier in the stream. You can see where I landed right there. I literally slipped and landed on my DP because she always laughs whenever I get broke. You need a hand?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
All right. All righty. All right. Back to normal days, buddy.
Can we make a fire?
No, because we're getting ready to go back up the hill, and I'm not.
I want it.
It's like a strawberry flavor. Strawberry kiwi.
That's an odd thing.
We hydrate, and then we get you guys back up the hill so they can plug your stuff. You just want to share that water so we're not wasting resources. I only want a couple swigs. You picked a good flavor. Good. Ah, yum yum. It's over that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can make
Where's the tarp?
Mom.
Here's your
I'll take this one.
Giant panic tarp on the forest floor over there, and you'll run into it.
Alright, we're gonna come over here, look at that print one more time. Then I'm gonna cast. It's nothing gorgeous. It's not spectacular, I'm not gonna lie. The ground here is really hard, and you have all these leaves eating up everything, like. Oh, that was like. That was a parabola. Over by this log. That log. Okay, now I gotta watch where I'm walking. I put a stick over it. There's the tire. Ow. What at me? There it is. Stick over it. Let's try to prevent anything from walking on it. One, two, three, four, five, 7. I mean, it's not a big print though. It's my hand. Here's your mid-tarsal. It's not that good of a print, but you can definitely see the toes. That's what gains my interest in wanting to cast this particular one. All right. And I'll still have more plaster after this, so in a day or two, I see more. I'm going to start casting a lot again. So I am between this rot, that tree, the tires there, tree arch there. Henry, let me read these messages. Packs on clearance. You got battery packs on clearance. Got a whoop first one and got to the rock. Oh, that sucked. I hate when I get pelted with rocks. It's awesome though. It's everything about it is awesome except for getting hit. All right. Hey, my phone's gonna die. You guys ready to roll out? Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna tear up from you. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. I found an orange mushroom. I gotta think of what to title this for when it uploads this video. That's definitely a foraging spot right there. Hello. How did I scare you? I think this is neat. Right here. And stone and grown into a tree. I think that's cool. Let me check my battery again because if my phone 8%. Because if my phone dies while I'm live, you guys will get stuck with the swirly, and I won't be able to end the live stream until after I get my phone plugged back in. Hey, I thought you was waiting on me. Oh crap! Oh shit! You're gonna make me go all the way back down. He's like, come on. Whoa, did you just hear something? Did you throw something up there?
Nope. No.
Did you hear something up the hill? Like something got tossed after I jumped all the way down?
Yeah, something got thrown at you.
There's a big circle or rock. Like a baby bear. Yeah, that was a first one.
Good night, Gracie. I swear to God, when I came down here, I heard something up there. Don't swing that chain, Johnny. Give me that chain. You're gonna hurt yourself. All right, I'm back down for the bag. You ready?
Hold on, did you put your rock in it?
Don't feel like it. Don't. No, the baby wipes are right here. So she was supposed to put those in. Can you hold this for me? Where's your rock at?
Oh,
Give me your rock. Heart-shaped rock. Yeah, we got your heart-shaped rock. Because you poo-poo rock. Nice.
We will get a poo-poo
They
rock
get
and it is shaped like a poo-poo.
Everybody wants to look at this ugly little dude. Everybody want to look at me. They're here to see the woods on the Cephalon Sasquatch. It's not me. Such a hey, Jojo. Tarla says that was a cool find that you got there, Joe Ray. Your rock. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
me and
you're
Dad.
spotty.
It was me and Dad.
Oh. Come and Jack. I'm hungry again. We had fried chicken for dinner. Some sliced up cucumbers and onions with a sauce and jalapeno poppers and stuff. I'm hungry
I
again.
don't
Guys.
like how
I know you don't like jalapeno poppers, but I do.
I don't like you.
I know, that's more for me.
Johnny
Hold-
is like you. It tells me
Your mom's still down there. What you doing? Hey! What you doing? 6% battery.
Dad, this was
Taking a long run. What are you doing? You took my phone. right, come on.
What I look like.
Huh.
Hey!
What? This is still here. That's my actual hair on there. I made this for the Squatches a long time ago. Up, my screen's starting to darken down. My phone's gonna die, guys.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have to hurry.
I don't have to hurry because my phone's gonna die. I gotta get this phone plugged in so I can mark this video public and let it start processing. And the internet out here is so damn slow. It takes like 4 or 5 hours for a video to process. Unless it's a short, then it takes me like, if I'm home, I can have a short
But where
upload
are you
in less than
going?
5 minutes. When I'm out here, it takes like 20 minutes for it to upload. Hold on, let's wait for mommy. 5% still. I know that there is not squatchy. That is from another tree falling on top of it. That's natural. It's natural occurring.
Now.
So Ray, don't do that.
Now.
Don't do that. Come on, go.
Now.
Up and over. Can you make it? Yeah. One at a time. You need help, Jet? Oh, you're going that way. Stay away from that hole. A fox lives in there. Come on, go. Don't go near that hole. It's in there.
Where?
That hole right there. And the other end of his hole is actually covered up by that fallen tree. All right, this way. Through here.
Where?
Up here. Oh, I just slipped.
Where?
Let me check my battery status. 4% battery. We're running out of juice, folks. This live stream is gonna end. Oh, I just got hung up. This is like going through a plant cave right here. Johnny, stop. Don't move anymore. Because I said so. Stand fast till we're regrouped.
We're the fastest one.
We're the fastest ones. All right. Stop. That's narrow, ain't it? It's like a little plant cave. All right, folks. Oh, the big TP structure broke with a storm. Literally, the high winds we had blew it down. But all right. Oh, Johnny's in the yard. He's okay there. I'm gonna get off of here, guys. My phone's gonna die. I'm gonna get another camera together. Obviously, it'll be on an SD card. I will make a video of me casting that. I'll get this charged up fully. I will go live again later. And then We'll see how that cast turns out. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So, I say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, Johnny's already in the house. All right, guys. Well, this is Squatch Topic PA. Remember, when you're in the woods, you're never alone. Love, peace, to Squatch Creek. Whoop, whoop.
Dad.
What? Love you guys. Peace.